going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of IZM Radio. We're live right now. Glad to have you guys tuning in. And I am your gracious host. My name is Tariq. And over here we have Miss Bree. How are you?
I'm excellent. What's up?
Are you feeling better since last week?
And you can still hear it in my voice a little bit. I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. And over here we have Miss Layla. How are you, Layla?
I'm good.
Okay, that was real dry. That was dry as shit.
I'm fake good.
I did fake good. You fake good. Shit.
I'm good.
Trying to get some energy. I mean, my banana and a fake little coffee.
Yeah, bananas give you energy?
Yeah, potassium.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why monkeys are hype.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at Layla. Dropping knowledge on y'all last early
Like
in
a
the
little
show.
old Negro Jane Goodall dropping the knowledge. Okay. Man, so how's everybody doing? We're here. We're ready to chop it up. Hold on. I hear something. Where's that?
Echo?
Okay, hold on. Is that me? Is it me?
He's blaming you, Bree. You know how he always...
He did look dead over here.
He always blame you.
I know. I always blame y'all asses. Okay.
I'm sure it's fucked up.
Okay, here. Where is it coming from? Is it coming from here? Hold on. It might be coming. There you go. All right.
Your phone?
On my phone. Shit.
Really?
All right. Damn. I'm like, I always get ready to reprimand their asses, and it be me.
It's the fumes, y'all.
Lord.
It's the fire fumes.
Yes,
we
yes.
all toxic.
Yeah, man, we out here dealing with
we
this
out here
fire.
bad. They
Man.
said it's toxic in the air.
Yeah. One of the nuclear plants burned down.
Oh, it did?
Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
A nuclear plant burnt down, and whatever burned in the nuclear plant is supposed to be in the air, and it's supposed to be toxic.
God damn. So you going to see bitches out here with 3 titties and shit? God damn.
I do feel kind of pass outish right now.
Yeah.
You kind of got that vibe a little bit.
No, I really feel weird. I swear to God. I don't know because I haven't really eat today, but that's what I'm trying to eat this banana.
Yeah.
Could be a mixture of that. Could be a mixture of the toxins. Could be a mixture of everything, y'all.
The weed. You know?
No, I don't smoke no more.
You don't?
No. Oh, I dropped my banana.
Okay, Layla dropping.
I don't like
dropping
Layla,
food.
Quit
She gonna
lying up in
bring.
church
I know. That was
on Tuesday.
That was the Lord striking her banana down for lying.
Damn.
Oh, it's a roach no more.
It's a roach. It's a roach.
Wait,
No,
just we got little water bugs running in and out here. Fatima don't be killing them for shit. Fatima, it be bugs in here. Fatima call me.
What you gonna do?
I know.
What's she gonna do?
Oh, my God.
Okay, I got the trash.
You got everything good over there,
I'm
Layla.
good,
Layla
I'm
got
good.
shit
Okay, I'm
ruffling, paper ruffling. God
I'm good,
damn.
y'all. I'm working on it.
All right, so we're here. We're making it do what it do. Don't forget, go to IZM Radio to get the IZM Angels lookbook if you don't have it, to see these lovely ladies doing their thing. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to everybody in the chat room.
Shout out to Raven Underwood. She actually hit me up in my DMs and she was like, "Could you tell Bree that you and her are my best friends in my head?" I was like, "Oh, that was so." She was like, "I'm going to she's going to your show in Atlanta."
Oh, good.
And she was
good.
like, "I really want to meet you and Bree." And I was like, I don't know if we coming. No, I'm just joking. I'll come support if I can.
Yes, shout out to Raven Underwood.
She going.
Yes, indeed. So let's see what's going on out here in the streets. Bree, what's happening out here, dear?
Your favorite couple is back in the news.
And who is
Who's
that?
America's favorite couple right now?
Is it Will and Jada? Shit.
What?
I know.
Kim and Kanye? What
Oh,
are y'all talking
Lord.
about?
Ooh, that's my
know,
damn
ooh.
favorite couple.
So they finna be your favorite couple after I tell you what I'm about to tell you.
Oh, I doubt it. What?
They reportedly saved multiple homes from burning down in the big fire that we just had because they hired private firefighters.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's all right.
What the hell do you hire
Private
firefighters?
firefighters. God damn.
This is what I was like. What pay grade are they on?
I know.
Right.
They probably got some Mexican day laborers with water hoses and shit. I heard they like fire. Caliente is high. It is high. That's what they did.
Why you always gotta use that voice?
You do sound pretty good, though. You do sound.
Oh my God.
You do sound.
Well, shout out to them though. Did y'all see? I saw a video of Kanye dancing at times. Did you see that shit? That nigga dance move. That nigga was like.
Somebody said he was fighting trying to get from trying to get out
from the sunken
place.
I ain't never seen no
Did you see
dance
it,
like
Lulu?
that before.
Yeah, I seen it. it.
Jesus.
But when I see Kanye now, it's hard for me to watch him, so I turn kind of quickly. He just
it was like a coon Tourette's.
Yeah.
It did hurt watching it a little bit. Like you didn't really want to look at it.
Man.
He hurts.
Oh my God. Did you guys see that video of Jill Scott?
Yes, air sucking.
No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh my!
I heard about it.
Okay.
She was sucking a thing. Or
she was doing
an
airhead on stage.
We know you seen it, Tariq.
Yeah, I
She
saw
gives
it.
Airhead a new name.
Yeah, I mean Jill got the skills.
Wait, okay, so no. I didn't see it, so I need to know. So she did an airhead job?
Yeah, on the
mic.
microphone. Yeah.
It was she put her mouth in the mic?
Well, looked like she
Air,
kinda,
Layla, air.
No, how you gonna give a good airhead? How could you tell? I have to see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
when somebody close their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jill
Look,
know.
he's talking about yeah.
I gotta go watch it. I heard about it. I didn't
Like
see
every
it,
man
though.
pictured themselves standing that tall.
Man.
Was she like on her knees or something?
No, she was
Oh, my
standing up.
God.
No, she was standing up. You gotta see it. She was standing up.
Standing
I'm
up,
surprised you
giving
ain't find
head.
the video.
dude.
Yeah, but Jill has the skills. Though.
Jill
Shit,
got the
Jill's got the
skills.
skills.
She just got a whole bunch of new followers.
Yes, she
Oh, yeah,
did.
but now-
The album sales shot up. Shit.
She
Oh my
always had that
God.
type of music though already. Like, what did they expect?
Yeah.
You know, so gross.
Yeah, they think because she has that herbal tea look.
Yeah.
So them herbal tea girls be gobbling
No,
on some
They
damn
herbal
were the
dick.
teas are
nastiest
freaks.
ones.
Yes, they are.
That's
Yes, they
the
are.
reason.
Look at Erykah Badu. Shit, Erykah Badu.
She freaky.
Yeah, Erykah. She did that video. She was naked. You see that video?
Yeah, I think she
She
was being
turns
an artist.
Oh, well, shit.
You calling her freaky?
Hey.
She turned all her little dudes out though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
be
do.
turning
That's
niggas
true.
out. Niggas be
Like-
dressing funny after they fuck with her. Motherfucker be dressed like Pinocchio and shit. Wooden shoes. You fuck her, nigga don't know what he about to do. Shit. She be turning niggas out.
They do be going weird
Niggas
though,
be
right?
dressing mad weird after they fuck with some damn Erykah
Yeah, with those
Badu.
big ass wigs and
Yeah.
all that shit.
Nigga walk around in a bib and a fur coat and shit. Like, what kind of style did this fuck into you, nigga?
Yeah, they do.
And Erykah got a badass body though.
She
Her body,
does.
she has. Damn, she got that fine ass body
Yeah,
up under that shit. So, man, she's probably drinking them green drinks and sea moss, so that pussy got all types of juices and shit on it. So,
Yeah, sea moss is good for you.
yeah,
Sea moss is good for your vagina?
for your body,
For your body.
Oh,
for
I'm
your
like,
body.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Gotta get into it, Layla. Get into it.
I thought kale. I just do the kale.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, okay.
That's been working out good for me.
Man.
I'm joking.
Hello. So, Layla, what's in the news over there, Miss Kale lady?
Okay, so let's see. Jaden Smith, did y'all hear about him?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
this pissed me off.
Okay,
And I'm gonna tell you why, but go ahead. Tell the story.
No, okay, so Jaden Smith, he was at a concert, or he was on stage, and he basically said that Tyler, the creator, is his best friend and is his boyfriend, and he wants the world to know.
And
Now-
he's been his boyfriend his entire
her
life.
life.
Is that what he said?
Yes, he did say
He's
that.
been his boyfriend his entire life. Tyler, the
How is
creator,
that
is
possible?
bisexual, number one.
I didn't know
Is
that.
he, or is he just
He's-
saying that shit? Because
He's bisexual.
He said that?
Yes.
Okay, so Tyler, the creator, is
Because-
bisexual.
And he's much older than Jaden.
them niggas just be saying shit just to be saying it.
Why would you
sometimes.
say that
That's what I'm
shit,
saying. But even if you
though?
playing, yeah,
Who you think Jaden
I
was
don't
just
think
saying
they
that?
playing.
I don't know.
Nah,
'Cause-
he's not playing. That
uh-uh.
boy, he's messing with that grown man.
man.
Okay, so how old is Tyler, the creator? Around 30s?
Yes.
Okay, and Jaden is how old? Like 21?
Yes.
So when he said his whole life, do you think he
Oh,
like
he's
fondled
not
him as a
21.
child?
Some people are saying that they're just trolling, they're just saying shit. But even if you play like that,
Nah, ain't no dudes. So you
And
just gonna
he-
play like that, Tariq?
No,
No,
at all. I don't
exactly.
know. No.
No,
hell
but you know
no.
this culture is different.
Yeah, we do have another culture. These
They
niggas
are.
play
These
like
young-
that.
Yeah.
Okay, now I feel old as
I
shit.
still don't
I
see
don't-
them playing though.
I don't-
Even if they try and make it seem like a joke, the way like Young Thug be doing.
Yeah.
The other dude, like they try to make it seem like it's a joke. NBA Young Boy, whatever the fuck. It's not a joke.
Yeah.
It didn't
yeah.
sound like a joke. It sounded like he was really
He was dead serious.
dead ass.
His feelings was all in that little
Nah,
moment.
nah, that wasn't a joke.
I'm like,
Nah.
But then didn't Willow say she was like gay? Did
Yeah.
Willow say she was
She
gay?
said that?
I don't remember.
I don't
Did she
remember
say
that
she was
either.
lesbian? Ask chat room.
No, damn.
You know they know.
Well, I always thought that I don't know about Will, but I know Jada strikes me as she may. I don't know if she does. I'm not saying she does, but if she does, I wouldn't be surprised. Like it's
Right.
nothing
Like a family
wrong.
full of bisexuals?
Oh, are you implying that
No,
there's some more?
No, I'm saying if I feel like Willow said she might be gay.
Maybe that's where the swinger thing came from. Maybe
No,
that.
but they addressed swinging on the red table.
No, but maybe that's where the rumor came from. Maybe you know, they're not swingers.
See,
like you switch.
Right. See, the thing
It's technical, you know,
because their situation might be something beyond swinging. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always been rumors that they go outside and they got little side pieces here and there and all that old shit.
Yeah, because that's not swinging.
That's not swinging. Technically, it's not swinging. It's not swinging. That's why Will said.
That's open relationship.
Right. That's why Will was like, yeah, we're not swingers. We're not swingers.
He made sure.
He really emphasized on that.
She got her whatever she got over there.
Right.
Kind of like implying, but not.
Right.
But then that's what I'm saying. Like for both of those kids to be sexually. First of all, they very ambiguous, both of them.
Yeah, and we've seen Jaden with dresses on,
with skirts,
on. Yeah,
I don't know. It's just
man.
I say that's good if you like. I love people, and I know it's hard. Just living your truth. If you are living it,
yeah, be like Frank Ocean. I respect Frank
I
Ocean.
I respect it if you can just be you.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah,
be you.
Wait
all that
a minute.
lying.
So Tyler, the creator, this is
wait, what?
Because
I would hate for me to be dating a dude and then he's lying about his sexuality.
But that's what he's.
Well,
you
had that
Jaden
with Barney.
Women.
You had that with Barney.
I'm not gonna never let her.
He's
Nigga,
never
that Barney
gonna
story
let
is the
that
funniest
go.
fucking
yeah,
thing
the
ever.
guy was bisexual, but I didn't know it. That's why I said live your truth and let me decide. And the answer's gonna be no. Just be for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you are, that's fine, but that's not for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that was traumatizing.
Man.
Go watch the reality show.
Yes.
Phil, did we put that part? We taped it, but I don't think we put
You
that.
better put it in there because every part I told him not to put in there is in the show.
I can't remember.
I don't think we taped it though.
Everything I'm like, Tariq, don't put this in the show. It's in the show. Everything I see.
Yeah, he made sure of that.
He don't care.
Man. Somebody said, ask Layla if she would let Roland Martin hit. Hell, that's random.
Come on now.
What shit is
Really?
that?
Really?
Roland Martin.
Don't you tried it. Get the hell out of here.
This some good pussy. Please. Bree, what else is happening out here in the news, dear?
So, congrats goes to America's real favorite couple, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade finally had their baby.
Absolutely.
Hooray. I'm so proud of them. I'm so excited for them.
So is it actually like her egg and his egg, or is it her egg and somebody else's, or what's the deal?
No, I'm almost guaranteed it's her and her egg and his egg.
Okay, because some people be switching it out. And
No, they just had a surrogate.
Okay.
I didn't know you could do all that, switching it out and all of that. What does that mean?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's what like lesbians and stuff do when they can't, like it'd be the woman's
They not
egg.
A lesbian couple.
But
though.
she's giving an
what if he got some
example,
janky sperm though?
Yeah.
He could have some janky sperm that wouldn't work.
But they were trying to have a baby, and I think it was Gabrielle because he got like side babies and shit. You know, so he can have a damn
right,
baby.
exactly.
So something going on with Gabby. She kept having miscarriages, right?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
So they finally got a surrogate. The thing that irritates the hell out of me about social media is that all of these people were wondering if she didn't carry the baby, why is she looking as rough as she's looking? Like she's sitting around with like hospital robes and her hair tied up. Like
I was
she
kind of thinking
work.
that too. I was kind of.
Yo, people are so.
I'm like,
why y'all so petty?
You know, she's walking around, she's limping around like she didn't gave birth. I'm like, okay. I was kind of thinking that too because she was. I'm like, it was like Gabrielle Union just had a baby, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't never see her pregnant.
Backflips a few seconds ago.
She's in the bed with bags in her eyes with the baby. I'm like, okay, why is she looking rough if she didn't have a baby?
They literally had only a surrogate. So as soon as the baby came out, Gabby took over from that point. Like,
yeah, but guess what? I know what happened.
There's no other interaction
I got your back,
with
girl.
the woman.
I got your back, Gabby. What happened was the lady was giving birth and she was up all night in labor with the lady.
Yeah, she was.
Boom.
That's what both of them were.
I got your back, girl.
Okay. I love Gabby. I love her.
She probably was seeing the whole birth. You have to stay up for 18 hours.
You got to do the skin to skin. The daddy got to do skin to skin. Like all of that matters.
Okay.
Yes. Wait, were you in the room when your kids were born?
Yeah.
So you seen the baby? You seen it come out?
Absolutely.
So you know how that
absolutely
it looked crazy.
Absolutely.
I just remember my son's father was in the room and my mom, and the look on their face, whatever they seen down there, they made me scared because I had epidural, so I didn't feel a thing. But the look on their face was like, yo, what does it look like? I was so scared to look at my vagina for like, because both of their faces just,
I
it
watched
was
that shit on the
undescribable.
video the other day. I was like, oh my God.
Oh
Yeah,
my
good
goodness.
luck with that. I tried to do natural, but that didn't work. I was trying to be like, oh no, I don't want any drugs. It was like, look, lady, this is your last chance because once you hit this amount of centimeters, you can't get it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, never mind. Give me the
Man.
girl.
But shout out to did they have a girl aboard? What they have?
They had a girl.
They had a girl.
Aw.
Okay, shout out to them. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
It really is. I'm so happy.
And I like
Yes.
Gabby. Gabby, you know, people give her a hard time about
Black
stuff.
love, I like it.
I like Gabby. I remember in the movie Bad Boy she was in.
I hope she's in the new one.
I hope she is in the new one too. 'cause
That is
they
my
just- they just-
favorite
What?
freaking movie. Bree and
Dating?
Gabby.
Yeah.
The tag team.
Yeah. They just announced they're doing Bad Boy 3.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
they get it popping, and I hope they have Gabby in it. I
hope you guys cast it
get
too.
Gabby a hot comb.
Oh, you know, Tariq, I'm so done
Listen
with
to
you.
me.
I'm so done with you.
And if you look at some of those early Gabby movies, look at Bring It On and the Bad Boy movie. I
She
remember
did had a little fro on top of the.
and the back of her fucking neck.
No.
But
That's in right now, Tariq. Y'all talking about, y'all need to be natural.
No.
Yeah,
And then the
exactly.
white man
No,
and the person come in the
she
pants.
had tracks, and they had her on that set, and nobody there really knew how to do black hair. That
Well,
woman's
everybody
neck
know now.
was woolly as hell. Somebody
mad at
should have laid down her fucking edges,
I'm
and they
so-
were doing them big
y'all so
close-ups of the back of her neck. I'm looking at the movie. I'm like, all the fighting and all that. Then they had her. They did a shot of her in the back, and I'm like, okay. What movie is this? Is this
You get on
Hotel
my
Rwanda? What happened?
You know,
I mean, it was.
I know what kind
Black
of dudes you
men.
They
are.
didn't- they
Black men.
I'm like, they didn't
You
have a
see
hot
what I'm
comb.
saying?
They didn't have a hot comb
We
on the
want y'all
set.
to be natural.
No, it wasn't that. She had a weave, but she had a weave and a ponytail, and the edges weren't pressed. And I'm watching this shit on a big screen, and I'm like, okay, y'all don't see this motherfucking head ain't pressed in the
I know
back.
what Tariq is. I used to watch movies with a dude like that. He would be like picking it every time. I'm like, dude, watch the movie. And he's like looking at other stuff that does not even matter.
It was a big ass shot
You were
like
the
her
most
neck.
annoying person.
She need a touch up.
I'm looking
He's
at
watching the movie.
It's taking
worried
me
about
out
her
the
touch-up.
action. It's taking me out of the
I
action.
can't
I'm
stand
like,
Her neck.
I'm like, somebody.
The hair on her neck.
If
was
they gonna
taking
bring
me
it
out of
on,
the
bring on a hot comb. Shit, get her neck. It's not matching the
Y'all
weave.
so petty. I would never go to the movies with either one of y'all.
Oh,
Y'all
she's-
y'all petty.
I didn't even do shit.
No, I peep stuff like that, but I
Oh,
love
my
her.
God.
I absolutely love Gabby.
After all that.
I love her. I absolutely love Gabby. They just
Get a hot
gotta
comb to
have.
your neck.
Get
I
out,
love
hot
you.
comb. I love you, girl.
If you're gonna go natural, go all the way natural. All the front and all that should be natural too. You
Oh,
can't
I see
have
what you're saying.
you can't have three
If you slick
hairstyles.
on the-
Yeah. You can't have a weave or wrap and
And
a
a
fro.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
Black
Oh
men.
my
Lord have
God. Y'all be
mercy.
doing the same shit to niggas. Y'all be doing the same shit. If niggas
Y'all
don't
get
have,
away with way more shit.
If y'all hairline fucked up, that's a
if a
problem.
nigga got too much dirt on his shoes, y'all be like, oh Lord, I
That's
can't fuck
true.
with this nigga.
That's
I
true.
can't fuck with him.
Your shoes tell a lot about you.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know about out here though. People be having on some dirty ass shoes.
It
Yeah.
kind of is like
Yeah.
the style a little bit. Like I knew a person that bought dirty shoes. They came dirty and they were like $200.
God damn.
But they
Damn.
came dirty. It was
A
weird.
lot of
kinda
people
shit
out
is
here
that?
wearing dirty
Yeah.
ass shoes.
Yeah, they came dirty.
So Layla, what else is happening in the news out here?
I thought this was kind of interesting of Nicki Minaj. She was at the People's Choice Awards, and she went on stage and she was like, "Yeah, I want to shout out the designer who designed this dress, and I also want to give a shout out to Michael B. Jordan because he's gonna be taking it off later." So she was basically shooting her shot, but this is the weird part that she's actually dating a guy named Lewis Hamilton. He's a race car driver.
Is he white?
He's a British guy. No, he's black, but
Okay.
he kind of light skinned, but he black. His name's Lewis Hamilton. He's a British race car driver, but that's supposed to be her dude. She's dating. So is it okay if you're dating someone, but then you're still like openly flirting, or is it because the business she's in
It's
is
just-
cool?
I'm like, that was for TV.
Yeah, that's just TV.
So
you
he know that's for TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
he
she's
ain't
like,
tripping
okay,
on
baby,
that.
might flirt real quick.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And
Yeah.
then, but that's a low key, like, if this shit don't ever work, know
Yeah.
that I'm at your head, bro.
But how do you know when you're dating somebody? Like, I guess it depends on each situation. Like, how do you know what line to cross? Because if that's not technically your man, that's why I hate those weird ass gray areas. Like, it's not my man, but is it
It's
okay?
not my man.
But,
But you know, Hollywood is funny because sometimes they'll pair people up just
Yeah.
for the look, and you know they're not
Or
really
for
dating.
for the news.
Right, for
Yeah.
the news, they'll pair people up. Just like that marriage that Kim Kardashian had with that light-skinned basketball player.
Humphreys.
Yeah, I think that whole shit was staged.
Yeah, everybody said
Everything
that.
about that. They
Yeah.
didn't have no chemistry. It was a big money bag grab. everything about it looked phony and fake and contrived.
Yeah.
So people, and it made money.
Yeah.
You dig? And
yeah. Where's he now?
I don't know where that nigga. That nigga play for Canada somewhere. I don't know where that nigga is. Man.
Yeah, that was weird.
But anyway, Bree, what's happening out here, dear?
I wonder, do anybody still care?
No,
because
no,
apparently, I don't think people still care. But apparently, like, this is something that's a really big deal in the industry.
What?
So Lil Mama, excuse me,
Lil Mama
is on this season of Growing Up,
hip hop,
Growing Up Hip Hop on ATL, and she keeps getting confronted with the fact that she ended up on stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
What?
Damn.
Like every time she tries to do something, she try to go to the next level, want to talk to another manager, another agent, whatever she tries to do to level up, that she's confronted with that. And I'm just like, when do we as a black people let that shit go?
She's blackballed. Jay-Z blackballed
somebody to
her.
make some calls on her ass. That's what happens.
Seriously.
It's horrible because Lil Mama is talented as
She
hell.
is talented.
She fucking bodied that TLC movie. She
Yeah,
bodied
she did.
it.
Yeah, she was
Like
dope.
there was nobody that would ever did that better than her. But then like she just released a song.
Sorry. Go ahead.
She killing with this song called Shoe Game.
Oh, it's dope?
It's dope as fuck. Like she's spitting hard. Like Lil Mama is fucking the bomb.
I think Jay-Z blackballed her.
Do you think it was Jay-Z?
Somebody to make some calls on
I heard
her.
he was pissed.
Yeah. Okay, goddamn. Okay.
Call.
Trying to get this shit popping so I can talk, but shit. But somebody to make some calls on her. Yeah, hold on. Let me answer the call, shit.
I'm like, just answer.
I know. What's up? Who's calling?
What up, dog?
What's up, friend? Where you calling from?
Detroit, man. What's the deal? This your boy.
What's going on with you, brother?
Nothing. What's good with you, ladies?
Hello.
Hey, what's good, bro? Hey, you heard the story about the cops out here down in the city shooting up the kid who killed the dog?
No, what happened?
Out in St. Clair Shores, Michigan. They guy was at his baby shower, and I don't know really what happened, but police dog attacked him and he shot the dog and they shot him up.
Damn, wait, so the brother who got attacked by a police dog and he shot the dog and then they shot him?
Yeah, they shot him up. He was 29.
Oh, damn. When did this happen?
Last week.
Oh, well, I'm gonna look into that and see what's popping. What's the energy like out there? How the people reacting to it?
Hey, it's crazy because the media is covering more of the loss of the dog, and
Oh my God.
Wow.
they're really honoring the dog.
Hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I thought you probably would have been helped by now.
No, I mean, there's so much shit popping all around the country. I mean, that's just one of the many, but I haven't heard that one.
Look into it. I'm sure it's going to get to you.
All right, I'm gonna look into it, bro. But thanks for the call, bro.
You know it.
All right. Wow,
Covering the dog.
that's fucked up. I gotta look into that. The phone lines was fixed last week, but now. Damn.
What it was doing before.
What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, what's going on, Flex, man? This is Big Frank calling out of Las Vegas.
What's up, Frank? How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm doing solid. What's going on, Bree, Layla?
Hey.
What's up, Frank?
What's on your
Hey,
mind,
man,
Frank?
I got a situation I need your advice on, man, as the big homie.
Go ahead.
I'm going to keep it real quick as possible. But me and my lady, we got into it over the weekend. I left the house, went to a sunset station, and I was sleeping in my car.
Yeah.
A fucking security guard came up talking that shit. I just told him I'll leave. It is what it is. But I told him, and I pretty much just lightly checked him. I ain't cussed him out. I ain't threatened him. I just lightly checked him. Went across the street to the fucking Walmart, and this motherfucker called the police on me, and the police, they just surrounded my fucking car, pulled guns on me and everything. This motherfucker told him that I pointed a gun at him.
Oh, shit.
Luckily, when they pulled me out, they searched me. I ain't had no gun on me, and they just let me go. But that shit kind of fucked with me because I'm from Chicago, and I moved out here thinking it was going to be better about the whole family out here. And I've been pulled over 3 times in 1 week, and then that situation happened. And I'm kind of like, I don't know if I made a good decision. And I was just asking your kind of insight on, like, as many guns as we got, what do you do when the gun is on you?
Well, that's where we are, man. There's nowhere to run and there's no way to go. You can move around, but hell, Chicago, in Illinois, they got the same shit popping out there. It's all over. There's nowhere in the country we can go to escape the white supremacists. That's all that shit is, man. And these people, they got a green light to call them folks on us, and they can make up any lie and they won't get punished. So that's where we are, and we got to start looking at it as a form of warfare. That's how we got to look at it, and no matter where you go, you're going to have to deal with that. So let's not move around here, move around there. We got to deal with it from where we are. Did you ever go back home to your lady? Everything good?
Yeah, because that was minor figure compared to that situation. So I went back home immediately, and, we chopped it up. But me as the man, she didn't really have an answer, and I wasn't expecting an answer. She just wanted to console me.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was just looking within myself like, damn, I got to do something.
Yeah.
I got to do something.
Yeah. All right, but, man, you be safe out there, man, and understand when you go out there, when you step outside your house, man, you are in a danger zone. We got to understand that. Anytime we step out the house, we're in a danger zone. We're in a war. We got to start acting like we're in a situation of warfare. You understand me?
Got you, big bro. Appreciate it, man.
You be good. That was a situation. Yep. Let me turn the phones off. There was a situation in somewhere. I think it was in Cincinnati. This week, it was a white dude chasing a little black girl, a girl 12 years old. She was walking from a friend's house, walking home, and some white dude just started chasing her, talking about, come here, come here. So she ran in somebody's house, and, they called the police. And I say this to black folks, do not have your children out by themselves under no circumstance. Don't have your children out at all. You got black children, don't have them out by themselves. I didn't let my daughter go out until she was like 18 by herself. I never let my daughter go out by herself. You don't let your children go out. We are in a war right now. Y'all better act like that shit. Anyway, Layla, what's happening in the news?
My greedy ass is excited about this. Even though
something to do with some food.
I don't even really eat KFC, but I might try it. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but it might be okay. KFC is gonna have chicken and waffles. And
Lord.
Yes, they're gonna have two kinds. One is just gonna be like the chicken and the waffles, and one's gonna be a chicken and waffle sandwich, which it's like a chicken breast between two waffles. One's gonna be a sandwich and one's gonna be.
Yeah. Lord, this sounds like it's gonna be so janky. Everybody's trying to do their little take on the chicken and waffles, like
right.
Roscoe's.
But KFC's original recipe with a damn waffle, that might be a
you
lick.
think it might be either they get the chicken fucked up or the waffle fucked up. Usually when somebody's I've never seen nobody do a good chicken and waffles besides Roscoe's and Gladys Knight's chicken.
Bomb.
Yeah, that was good.
Gladys Knight.
Gladys
in
Knight.
Atlanta.
And Atlanta.
No.
The
Gladys Knight chicken
the chicken would be good. The waffle would be janky.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
It was kind of good with Gladys Knight. That was good.
I don't know.
Nothing compares to Roscoe's. Though.
Like, I don't know when.
Roscoe's went down a little bit lately.
Really?
I went to Roscoe's.
Roscoe's the shit.
Oh, it's the one I go to. The one in Hollywood sucks right now.
The Gower, that one's cool.
The other one in Pico is good.
Yeah.
In the hood. But like the Hollywood one, the chicken was all greasy. Like that old grease, how people try fried chicken in old ass grease. That's what it tasted like. I'm like, let me fry this chicken in some old ass grease.
Man.
It was not good.
But I think Mel's Diner, they got chicken and waffles, and it's like one of them Eggo waffles that they put in a toaster. I'm like, oh my God, this shit is horrible. This is horrible.
They gave you Eggo waffle.
Man, yeah.
He lied.
I'm telling you, y'all think I'm bullshitting. Go to Mel's Diner.
I will not, and they give me an Eggo waffle.
Man.
That is not even enough waffle for chicken.
I'd be pissed.
Man. So, Bree, what else is happening out here, dear?
Let me tell y'all. Another example. So y'all know who Liza Pippen is, right?
Yes.
Who?
Liza Pippen?
Yep.
Scottie Pippen's ex, right?
Scottie Pippen's
What
ex.
the hell is going on with that shit?
So here's the story. Liza, who cheated on Scottie with Future, made Scottie buy her a $4 million ring and apologized to her for her cheating, only to cheat with Future again before Scottie took her back. Has now filed for divorce and wants half of Scottie's money.
She filed for divorce, right?
She filed for divorce and wants half of his money.
God damn, Scottie.
What I tell y'all? What did every time?
White
Lord,
guys.
man.
Guys.
Yo, Scottie, you letting these white bras finesse you like that, brother?
Every time, all y'all do, not you.
No, are they out there in Chicago?
They're in Miami,
Scott,
I believe.
oh,
Miami.
Scottie
They're
and his
Florida. They're in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
Florida.
What's up with Future and all these damn baby? Every time I see Future, there's a new baby mama somewhere. I get confused over the baby moms.
Don't use protection.
My God.
He went in on Wendy Williams, though. Did you hear about that?
No, what
she
happened?
Was like,
You ain't gonna try to say he got more money than her.
That's a lie.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Damn.
because Wendy Williams, was talking about all media outlets do like we're doing, talking about it right now. He got mad.
But she had like a chart of all his baby mamas and who they didn't mess with. She went down the line and she got a baby by Bow Wow and she used to mess with Bow Wow and
she was like, and Future gonna say, well, Wendy, I got more money than her. No, you don't. That's a lie.
Damn.
You don't.
Damn. Shout out to Future, man. I hope he gets it together.
Use
How
protection.
is
Use
he gonna get
protection,
it together?
Future.
My
Use
shit with all the baby
protection.
mamas. Shit.
He clearly don't use condoms.
Man.
Come on, bro.
Anyway, what else is happening out here, Layla?
What is? Oh, you know what? On a positive note, I swear my energy is so low. I think it's the fires. I'm really blaming it on the fires, guys. Like
The nigga splaining never stops.
I have a
Nigga
random
splaining.
spoons idea later too. No, I'm just kidding.
Man.
Shout out to Miss Beautiful Obama Michelle. Her book comes out today.
Oh, okay.
It's called
Okay.
Becoming. And she basically takes you kind of like through the life of how she went to Princeton, went to Harvard Law School, how she didn't think Barack was going to win, like literally did not think he was going to win. She was like, yeah, I just thought he was going to run. And I'm like, okay, there's our chance. It's not going to happen. Like she didn't really believe in it.
Oh, damn.
And she just kind of tells about her story about how like she has fears. And because people think when they put Miss Obama like on the pedestal, they think that she didn't go through anything. So people always feel like you didn't go through anything when you're finally there, and she just wants to let people know, she went through a lot, and she's telling her story.
I don't really feel like anybody thought a black man being president was even anywhere near possible.
She didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
His
Like,
own wife.
So for you to be in that position,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's even more like.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Now, look, I just saw something on Twitter. They made an Idris Elba doll. I'm trying to see what they made it for. People, Idris Elba. People in the chat room. Why did they make an Idris Elba doll? Does he have a movie coming out? Are they using it to promote the movie?
He was
I
the man's
hope it's
sexiest man
007.
alive. He was the man's sexiest man alive.
Yeah, they called him the sexiest man alive. But there's a doll, and people are clowning the doll.
Why? What did it look like?
This is the doll that's supposed to be Idris Elba.
He looks saucy as hell.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me get
Where's
the
his hair?
Oh my God. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me
that's
put it here. Hold on.
That's fucked up.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to get my camera to
Where's
go.
his
Hold on.
hair,
Wait.
though?
Where we at? Hold on. I'm trying to get my camera to. There we go. There we go.
Oh my God.
That's the damn
terrible.
Idris Elba doll right here. That
He
nigga
looks like
look.
some other actor.
It look moist as fuck, man.
Yeah, that's terrible.
He looks saucy.
Who the hell is
the
buying
swing
that?
I know,
on
what
that
the
jacket.
hell, yeah.
What would you
Buying
want
it.
that?
Like,
And
what
some-
kid would want that doll?
That nigga has some.
What adult?
Wait a minute.
Some
it's not for the
skinny,
kids.
mom jeans.
Hard as hell.
God damn.
The big ass cuffs in them jeans.
It's so not for the kids.
Where's his haircut? That annoys me.
That don't look shit like no brother.
It don't look.
Idris Elba.
That don't even look like Denzel. You can't even pass that for Denzel. Like
That look like Jessica Elba with them damn jeans high up like that. Shit, man.
Tariq, you should come out with a doll. I can see you having a
Somebody
doll.
made a doll for me.
that
Somebody
would be
did. Somebody.
So annoying.
I know.
And then it like
And
talk
sing,
shit.
No, yeah, sing and talk shit.
That would be funny. Calling people coons and shit. You're a coon. You're a coon. You're a coon. That'd be a great. There you go.
We're gonna make a Layla and Bree doll.
Yes.
And the Bree doll is gonna have some removable titties with a kung fu grip, and the Layla doll is gonna have some Renum spoons and some water and a granola bar.
Like I made it.
Layla being here eating bird food.
I know I said it, but then.
Man.
I swear.
We do
Man.
a speed dating, man. I just seen somebody do it. I seen Jess Hilarious and like I think her name's April, Marianne's baby mom. They just did a dope ass speed dating event. It made me think of Tariq
Okay.
and our speed dating event that we were supposed to do 2 years ago.
know.
Man, that shit is gonna be hilarious.
I know we still
Bomb.
gotta
They
do
did
that.
like a
Where
wine
did they
thing.
do it? Where did they do it?
They did like a something in. It was actually in North Hollywood.
Okay.
And it was a wine because April does wine. Marianne's baby mama, she has
Yeah.
a wine out. So they did like it was called wine and speed dating.
Oh, damn.
It was dope. I mean, I didn't go, but it looked dope. I mean,
Why you ain't go?
I started to because I live in that area.
Yeah, you should have went and
I
checked
started
it out.
to go.
Found your husband, girl.
Oh, Lord.
He was in
I'm
North
not
Hollywood
looking.
that night.
I am not. I stopped. I stopped looking. I'm literally a hermit at this moment, and I love it.
Man.
No, I do.
Man. Bree, what else is happening out here, dear?
How do you go? Okay, I would like to know why Michelle from Destiny's Child and her husband Chad Johnson are a subject. I just want to know, like, why do they have so they act like interracial dating just started with this couple,
Right?
So I'm wondering what the hell he did to make this
the Trump supporter.
Yeah, because I told people,
he's a Blue Lives Matter and a Trump supporter.
I told people about that in April, 7 months ago. I told people about that dude's family, about his views. He's a Trump supporter, Blue Lives Matter supporter, real suspect ass family.
So is this why they got the shows? Do you think?
I think they got it, because she, they're milking the whole she used to be in Destiny's Child thing. She's a gospel
that's true.
singer.
And they never really let you real close to Destiny's Child for you to know anything behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So I guess she would be commodity.
Have y'all watched the show yet?
I watched little bits and pieces of it.
Me too.
What did you guys? I haven't seen it at all.
Well, there was something about. She brought up race. They were talking about race, then the husband got mad. Well, the fiance, he's not the husband, the fiance.
Got mad about what?
He got mad because she brought up race, and then she said, he was like, well, will you take your meds? And she was like, okay, that was kind of she felt like that was kind of a low blow. Wow. And then he apologized, and then she started trending because people are like, hey, your dude is kind of suspect. Which I've already known that. We've already known that.
And then you see clips of her like over-explaining, nigga-splaining.
Nigga-splaining like crazy.
Like crazy, like
trying
mad
nigga-splaining.
Who is she saying about the nigga-splaining?
Because we grew up in different worlds and, I didn't know I would fall in love with someone that had a completely different total life from me. And, you have to... people grow. They do things in the moment.
I seen them on the Breakfast Club. I seen their whole Breakfast Club interview, which was pretty, it was pretty deep how they met. He's a pastor, which I had no idea he was a pastor.
Yeah.
And she met him at like a convention, like a pastor. They have those church conventions, and that's where she, met him or whatever. But yeah, it was interesting how they met. He was kind of on her too. So I'm like, I was wondering, and I'm not saying because she's a beautiful girl, she seems cool, but I'm wondering, like, was he on her for the Destiny's Child?
I just feel like if there has to be this many conversations about race, y'all don't need to be together.
Exactly.
Because if it was fluent and it was real love, the conversation wouldn't come up unless, y'all had to have that one conversation just to be clear. But for the shit to keep coming up, y'all don't need to be together. That's a disaster.
Once again, I want to ask you, Tariq, how do you feel about interracial dating? Because sometimes you
ask him every time the subject come up. Every time.
No, because Tariq said it's okay as long as your other significant other is woke, right? But how do you really know? No. I can't do it. That's just me personally. I'm not even attracted to white men, so that'll never happen for me.
Yeah, but I would say because I don't like to tell niggas what they can't do because then that makes niggas desire shit even more.
Right, true.
But just as long as you're not a coon and as long as you're getting your significant other, I say to undermine white supremacy. Mm-hmm. That's when I give it a pass. But the thing is, too many black folks will start dating, or they'll start dating interracially, and then they start bucking their eyes and talking about what about black on black crime. Here's I think here's a clip of Michelle talking about doing some nigga-splaining about her relationship.
Being out in public, social media is a whole nother thing. I've been called a bed wench. Someone said that I am ruining the legacy of my African bloodline. All kinds of things. He's been called all kinds of. There's been so many untruths out there, and
AKA lies.
AKA lies. As Aretha Franklin would say, lies, lies, and more lies.
Listen, if it's a racial thing from the outside, it's definitely a lie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Projected on us.
Mm-hmm.
I think what happens, don't you agree that like a lot of people end up seeing us and projecting their own racial, biases or concerns or whatever, and it really just is exposing them more than it is us.
But I think it has enabled Chad to learn more about me. And it's enabled me to learn more about him and where he's come from. And just as long as I can say that I'm still learning and he's still learning, then I think it's a
nigga-splaining, just nigga-splaining.
Oh, that does sound like a hella nigga-splaining.
Just nigga-splaining. That's all it is, just nigga-splaining.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, she was just too choppy.
Babble.
Yeah, just babble. Just all over.
Nigga babble.
Nigga babble, nigga-splaining. Just random shit. I've been called a bed wench, but I don't know. I know.
She talking about you.
I know. She's blaming me and my people for calling her a bed wench.
I don't remember, Bree. Have you ever said you dated a white man? Or no?
I told you when I first came out here, I went on a
I
random ass date with that white dude, and he tried to knuck if you buck on some black dudes.
Oh damn!
You don't remember that?
I do. I remember
I was
that.
like, look here, sir. Now you on your own. I'm not.
You're not gonna fucking help me, Bree.
No, you gonna swell up on these men if you want to. I ain't crazy.
Oh,
Get your ass.
Lord.
And that was the end of that.
Just went on one date with him.
Yeah, that was it. I couldn't.
You gave me your real name and everything. You didn't give me your club name and then.
No, I gave him my real name.
Come on, Lakeisha.
How was his game? Like, what was his swag?
You gonna let these niggas beat me?
He was cool. Like, his swag was hella like cool
Justin
and
Timberlake
laid back.
or like
no.
corny?
More like a black dude.
Oh, okay.
He had the swag of a black dude, but then when he started talking, I was like,
Yeah, man.
Oh, how was he talking?
Like you was just talking.
Like that?
Like bro and dude?
Yeah. But it wasn't like as surfboard. It wasn't so
surfboard.
He's, hold on, bro. Like he about to hit a wave or some shit. No, it wasn't like that.
You didn't let him hit it, no, Bree.
No.
You didn't get no.
First of all, the date was at Dave and Buster's, so pipe down. You ain't let him hit it. Hell the hell no.
Lord, you didn't let Brad.
But you know what? That from that first day, he started asking like, "Come over my house," or telling me to come over his house, or asking to come over mine. And I'm like, "Ain't nothing going on at my house." So
yeah,
ain't no dinners being cooked and no drinks being made there. So that was the wrap. That was a wrap though.
Yeah.
And then where'd you meet him?
At Dave and Buster's.
Oh, David. Okay.
Oh, you met him.
Oh, you met him.
I was
Okay.
there watching the football game, like the Super Bowl, I think.
Oh.
And so we end up going back the next day.
Oh, damn. That's funny. I'm Bree over here getting it in.
She ain't had one.
Whatever.
Since,
I'm like, yeah, I haven't. I have not. He messed it up for y'all. I'm sorry.
Hey, Bree. You look so fucking hot for a fucking black girl, dude. Oh, those fucking boobs. I love those boobs, Bree. I want to go on a date. Is Roscoe still open? I'll turn my music down for you, babe.
I know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just imagine how that black ass is gonna feel on my fucking face, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna eat your snacks, dude.
That's horrible.
Just the thought. My mind is so visual. Just the thought of that is like making my fucking stomach hurt.
Like you can't even be serious in that moment. Like if I ever had somebody in my face,
you wouldn't let him eat your snatch, dude.
I wouldn't. He would be like, "You are real disrespectful." And I would be dying laughing in his face. Like you cannot be serious.
White guys do be like, they love black girls though.
Yeah, and
because
be
they
weird
be
like
looking.
that.
It feels
Yeah,
creepy.
because I want
to
to lay
me.
you down. I want you to ride my face until you're
Ew.
like, what?
Gross.
I don't want to do any of
They
that.
have all types of funny names for dick and pussy. Oh yeah, if I can get on my rod.
Ew.
You want to ride my rod, dude?
Gross.
Ride the baloney pony, bro.
Oh God.
I'm just curious.
How is any woman like that though? Like, where is that working?
You want this cock, dude? You want my
I swear I
fucking
almost just
cock?
threw this water on him.
My cock is so fucking hard, dude. Oh God, Lord.
That would have been a rant out. That's terrible.
Lord.
I would not. I
Super
could
dry
not.
on that note.
Okay.
Like, who's
What
doing
are you
it?
talking about?
Man.
Gross.
Oh my God, that's funny. Layla, what else is happening out here?
What is happening? Hold on.
Wait, did y'all see the senator that's running? The Senator Cindy
Cindy.
Hyde Smith.
Is that the one in Mississippi?
Yeah, that's running against a black man.
Yeah, she made that lynching comment.
If he invited me to a public hanging,
Public
I'd
hang-
be on the front row.
What?
Yeah.
That is what she said. And she said it with her country tone. And she talking to a group full of white folks, and they all clapped when she said
Yes, she
it.
did. And they did a
Wow.
press conference, I think, today, and the governor came out defending her. Governor Phil Bryant
Yep.
came out defending her, and then he started deflecting into some shit about black women getting abortions. He was
Yup.
like, let's talk about the 20 million black kids who get killed by abortion. Like, people are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What?
Yeah,
Like, we didn't just hear your ass blatantly say that.
About a lynching. And the thing about that Phil Bryant dude, he's a relative of a woman named Carolyn Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
Carolyn Bryant was the woman who lied on Emmett Till in the 1950s and got a kid lynched. That's one of the most famous lynchings in the country.
That's the Carol Bryant.
That's the Carol Bryant. That's his relative, the governor of Mississippi.
Wow.
A lot of folks don't catch that. Y'all don't catch that. Phil Bryant is kin to Carolyn Bryant. And they're talking about lynching right now.
On the news.
On the news
On
right
CNN.
now. Y'all know how cold that is?
Wow.
That shit is heavy. That is heavy. Let me get another call before we get up out of here.
Get a call.
Yes, indeed. I know Layla ran out of stories and shit.
It was light in the news today.
Layla she be trying to play it off. What's in the news? This is interesting.
Hello.
Hey, baby, who is this?
Hi, this is Risa,
Hey, Risa, where you calling from?
San Diego.
San Diego. How you doing, Risa? What's on your mind?
Good. I have a question for the ladies on the show.
Go ahead.
I want to know how you guys feel about recently. I've been seeing a lot of articles, and then there's this show on YouTube called The Grapevine, where they're trying to promote black women dating bisexual black men.
Wow.
And it's almost like a fear mongering. You know, they're trying to convince black women that our options are so low that we need to start dating bisexual black men. So I wanted to know your guys' take on that, because the Grapevine show, they just did an episode about the Insecure, and, you know, in the comment section, they're calling black women biphobic for not dating bisexual men.
Wow.
So I want to know how Layla and Bree feel about that. Like, do you feel it's biphobic to not date a black man who's bi? Like, I want to get some other thoughts, because no one else seems to be outraged, and I'm kind of, you know.
Well, all right.
I want to know what y'all think about
We're
that.
going to look into that. All right, thank you for the call, dear. So what y'all first of all, the Grapevine, they contacted me. They want me to be on the Grapevine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So shout out to them.
Yeah.
They want to have me on there.
I want to
so,
watch it now.
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
it, like
I know,
a few
right? It's a
people? How many
podcast?
people is on
It's like people's. I'm trying to understand the format. I think it's a group of people. They just talk about different topics.
there? Oh, cool.
Yeah. So they hit me up, and I'm gonna do. I told them I'd do it.
Yeah.
When I go to New
that'd
York.
Be dope. Oh, they're in New York.
Yeah, they're in New
Okay,
York. They're
okay.
in New York.
That's crazy.
But what do y'all think about that? Because that's something that people make it seem like and they do that with men and women. They make it seem like if you don't date somebody who's bisexual or gay or some shit, that you're biphobic or you gay-phobic.
No, it's not. It's just preference.
It's a preference,
I
exactly.
prefer not to date a dude that has been with another dude. That's my
Right.
preference. I have no problem with it. Get whatever you want. Do whatever you want. But I personally, to me, that's not what I prefer. I don't care if you do it, though. I don't mind. I have, like, I sound like the white people. I have black friends.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
I have bisexual friends. I
Yeah.
have gay friends. No, but seriously, I do, and I really don't care. I am just not attracted to that. I like men that just want to look at me, because I already got enough competition with these hoes. I don't want to have more competition. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So me personally, I have no problem with it. I'm not homophobic, but I
Right.
don't like that.
Do you feel differently about the man, though, if he is bisexual? Like, do you think you would be able to still respect him as a man?
Absolutely, just not with me, not my man.
Right,
But yeah, I respect him, of course,
Mm-hmm.
but just not for me, man. Just not for me.
Yeah, it's not for me either. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I feel the exact same way.
Yeah, and we got to watch people who even try to push that. That's some agenda
Right.
that's coming from outside of black society. We got to look at that. That's some shit that's coming directly outside of black society, because they have this thing also, if black men don't want to be with a damn tranny, we're somehow homophobic.
Yeah.
That's the new
Why would
thing
you have
too.
to be with a tranny?
No, I don't want to be with no
what the
fucking
fuck?
tranny.
Who got shamed? for that?
He's like,
You
I
know?
don't
They did Genuine like that. You remember
Yeah,
there was
that
a show that
was,
was like a
yeah.
Big Brother show or something?
Right.
And this white tranny was trying to come on to him and trying to hug on him, and he was like, "No, I'm good."
No,
They're like, "Well, you're being homophobic. I'm a woman, and you're being transphobic."
No, you're not a woman. You're a dude, and I'm straight.
It could have been an ugly girl that he was like, ugh. You know what I mean?
Nah, but he knew it was a dude.
But he just because he doesn't like dudes doesn't mean that he's homophobic. It just means he don't fucking like dudes. Why does he have to like dudes?
Yeah, you're right.
We're not.
And black folks, don't let them push that bullshit on you. They're trying to push that shit on you and try to shame you if you don't allow yourself to get raped, because that's what that is. If somebody's trying to push up on you in a sexual way against your will, that's rape, and it goes both ways, nigga. And y'all look at it like that.
How do you feel about that? I feel like now it's so like mainstreamed. It's so like everybody, I feel like, is bisexual. Like, and I don't have nothing wrong with it, but it's
That's
just
what I'm like,
weird
so
because
right now.
black folks pick up on it because we'll do anything that white people tell us. Anything they bring us, we'll latch on to it because they told us to do it, and white is right. That's the only reason.
But
niggas
then
do
flip it
shit.
the other way. So
Yeah.
like, should men feel a way if a woman is bisexual?
A lot of dudes don't
that's
trip on it.
different.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's way different
Why is
from
it
a woman,
different?
because women can get their coochies licked by another woman, and she can be like, "Okay, I want some dick now," and it's cool. It's a whole different
Y'all
thing.
cool with that?
Yeah, ain't nobody tripping on that. All women have done that shit at least once in college or some shit. But if a nigga done bust his booty hole open for another man, that's a lifestyle choice. That's gonna stick with that nigga. That's some shit.
I see,
yeah, that's a lifestyle choice.
Right.
Yeah, because how do you come back from that?
You don't come back from that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you don't come back from that because the nigga's gonna want to do it again.
Right.
You dig?
Right.
Yeah, that's a lifestyle choice.
Yeah.
That's a hard decision.
That's scary, okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, yikes.
And women, just think about it. Women, if a nigga told you, like, yeah, in college, yeah, I suck a little dick, it wasn't nothing. You'd be like,
What
okay. Yeah, if a nigga say that,
Look,
y'all gonna
you
be like,
just
oh.
playing and I jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Nothing.
Like dudes, we would have woman. Shit, like in college, me and my homegirl played around. I played with her. We licked each other's pussy. Niggas like, oh shit.
Exactly.
You know, we like,
Oh, that's
we're
cute.
like, oh
That's
damn,
cute.
oh damn, I thought you were special. I love you. You know, but a woman,
is
it's
so
when a
funny.
man say some shit like that. Like I busted open one time. Nigga had me in the buck, and it was all right.
What?
You
They
know?
had you in a bug?
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah, that don't. Nothing about that shit sounds right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
You
for
dig?
me.
Not for a woman to be like, hey, I want that nigga. You did.
But I heard and I could be wrong, but I'm just saying what I heard. Like, that's why sometimes, black men or just men in general, especially black men, but they'll like go to a white woman because they're more accepting of that, and we're
Yeah.
not. Like,
That's true.
Yeah,
they're more
yeah,
accepting. Like,
yeah.
I feel like Kris Jenner knew Bruce the whole time she was married to him. She knew that man wanted to be a woman,
Yeah.
but she was cool with it.
Yeah.
And white women are more cool with that than we are.
Yeah.
I don't know what the connection is with that and why they are so more accepting, but I don't get it.
Yeah, they go.
I think they blood is different
I
from them.
actually have a friend. She's not like my friend, but I kind of like know her. She's like an Italian chick. And we were talking, and she was actually saying that she would want to have a threesome with two guys. And I was just like, no, why?
Oh, damn.
And I said, well, what do you want to happen in that? And she said she wanted them
You
to.
saying, but are you bringing this up because she's white?
Yeah.
I know black girls that want to have threesomes with two men.
Damn,
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just that's preference. I
Okay.
think.
Unless it's more like white people are just more open with it.
Yeah, because I'm like, the black girl probably ain't gonna tell you.
Really?
She's probably not gonna tell you. She probably don't, because we so judgmental of each
Right.
other.
Very
So she
true.
probably's not gonna say nothing until she knows
So
somebody.
do you think we all black people are doing the same thing these white people doing, but we're just more like low key with the shit?
In a certain respect, yeah. In a certain
Because look
respect,
at
yeah.
how judgmental the entire world is on us. Number one,
Right.
Yeah.
like
Like, we don't need
and
no more
then
problems.
on ourselves,
Right.
and then on each other. So I think a lot of stuff do get held back.
But a lot of stuff in white society, they be doing extra,
Extra,
shit.
yeah, they do.
They do extra
Like,
shit. They won't. They be
two girls, one cup. Like
yeah,
that's
and they
damn
be,
far.
they be fucking with animals and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's some shit black
Do
folks
y'all
don't do.
remember that? Do y'all remember
Yeah,
I remember that
Two
too.
Girls,
Girls, one cup. Yeah.
And I remember the animal
The
one.
animals,
Yeah.
they got whole website. You can't unsee some of that shit. There's
Oh,
whole
God.
websites. They be fucking pigs and frogs and donkeys and
And
shit.
letting dogs eat them out.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, black folks, we don't do shit like
Now
that.
that
Yeah,
We
that's
don't do-
true.
Draw the
yeah,
line.
yeah, we draw the line on that shit.
why you just normal sex people.
Man. Anyway, let's get up out of here.
I got an idea.
What's Rhythm Spoon time?
Can we where the bell at? No. I think we should have family. We should have a Christmas party. It isn't Christmas party. Okay.
Layla's trying to get some gifts. It's just a way for her to get a fucking gift. And trying
We
to
should.
frame
You
it.
should throw it, Layla.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay. I said
I'll
you.
put
She's
it-
talking about we.
I could put it together and then Tariq finish it.
No, I know. Nigga. I'll be holding the damn bag. Lord. Anyway, Layla, what's your Instagram?
Miss Layla Lopez, MSLAILALOPEZ.
Yes, indeed. Should we have it here? A Christmas party here?
Oh, that would be dope. Ooh,
Yes.
Tariq, so
Get
you're
the-
biting on the idea.
Yeah. We'll have Fatima be a big tall elf. Fatima, come in, say hi. Come in, Fatima. Fatima got the jumpsuit on.
She got a whole little her navel hanging out.
Come on in, Fatima.
Come
Yes,
on
come on in.
Come on,
They want
girl.
to see you, Fatima. Come say hi.
Drop it like it's hot. Up in here.
Like it's hot.
Drop it like
If
it's hot.
she
Do a lap
drop it, She's
dance.
still gonna be your height.
I know, shit.
Do a lap dance. No, I'm just playing. Come on,
Man.
girl. Fatima so boring.
I know, boy. Fatima, come on.
Bring your ass in here. Well, your outfit is cute.
I got Fatima
Oh, sexy.
trying to be tall and voluptuous and skinny at the same time. You skinny, voluptuous.
Look,
Hello.
she can sit in my chair.
yes,
We're
yes.
both in the same chair right now.
Yes,
that is
indeed.
ridiculous right now.
Fatima, what's your Instagram?
Fatima_Ming, FATIMA_MING.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Bree, what is your
I'm
Instagram?
at Bree.Arier. Follow me.
Yes, and I'm at Tariq Elite, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget to get the IZM Angels book right here.
When the album coming out? Me, Fatima, and Bree. When
I
we
know, I gotta
it
get
in
y'all-
the studio. I'm gonna have to remind y'all.
I got to
in the
get y'all
studio.
together.
We could rap, we could sing, huh, Bree?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Take
We're
me
not
out.
excited.
Yeah. Take me.
We're not
Wait, could you
excited. She
rap?
don't care.
Could you rap?
Could you rap? You
Yeah.
can.
Me? No, I can't.
No,
I mean,
you
I could kind of rap a little. I used to be Rogue. Remember I told you I used to be a rapper back in the day?
She said, y'all, Layla bring up stories like an old ass man, like she forgot she just told us the story.
I know.
Rapper.
I know.
Y'all remember I told y'all I rolled my hair like this?
remember I told y'all my name was Rogue.
Somebody said I eat Fatima like a sandwich. Nigga,
Oh
stop.
my
Y'all
God.
thirsty as shit.
She's tall.
I know that's a big fucking sandwich to eat up
Hold
on,
her
nigga.
ass up a couple times. Fatima, you 6 feet.
How tall are you? 5'11".
Ask me that like every time.
I went
I
out
know,
with her
no.
one time and we looked so crazy because I'm so damn short.
It's okay. It's okay.
Man, but anyway, yo, we won't be here next week.
We
won't
won't?
do no
Why
next
not?
because
Why?
I'm going to be in Hawaii next week.
What you doing
You
in Hawaii?
Hawaii ass.
What you
Yes.
doing? What in Hawaii?
I'm going to be out there at the Disney Hotel with all my goddamn bad
Oh,
kids. Yes.
that's fun.
Because they're out of school, so we're taking them to the Disney Hotel.
Is that
Aw.
Thanksgiving in
Is
Hawaii?
that Thanksgiving? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so no show next week, but we'll
Okay.
be back after that.
Yes.
And
Good
y'all
party.
gotta give us the name of a group that we should name these three. What should be their
Yes.
names?
Getting in the
Nah,
studio.
my mama biscuits.
And 3 times weave. Like what we
No.
need some
Afrocentric.
Lord.
3.
No.
They're like,
Yeah,
no.
me and Fatima like, no.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Fatima ain't gonna never, she gonna say no to every name.
I know. No.
Yeah, you do. Fatima
No.
be like, no. No.
No.
What we be called? No, no, no.
I know.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
Could you sing, Fatima? Oh, okay.
Yes, come on.
Come on. Go ahead.
No. First of all, Bree gave me her germs last week, so I'm still
Uh-oh, you still gotta go,
recovering
oh.
from that.
No,
So, no.
Fatima,
Niggas
no.
whining.
Yeah, and she get her ass out of here and take her sweater off and be all sexy outside. Like we don't
Whatever.
know. Try to
They
blame
don't
that
always
on
want
me.
the air on. They don't even be hot
We can
outside.
call y'all the
Bree
new
having hot
SWV, a struggle with vocals.
flashes. You know what? See, that's
No, what should we call y'all? What should be the
mean.
I know. What should we call them? Y'all give us some names.
We'll be like a dope TLC for real. Because I'll be like the rapper.
Somebody
I'll
said
be
third string,
The
like,
Blazettes.
The Blaze Ed.
3 born again virgins. Y'all niggas stop.
What about Titan Rice? The 3.
Butter biscuits 3. Y'all niggas are stupid in the chat room. Thick, tall, and skinny.
Big, tall, and skinny. That might not be bad.
Breathe the hard way.
Oh my God.
Y'all need to
I'm looking
start.
at these
Y'all
names.
suck with
Breathe
these
hard.
names.
Triple chocolate.
Boo. What the fuck?
Neapolitan. We are 3 different. No,
Yeah.
me and Layla kind of the same flavor. It
Yeah.
don't count.
about,
legs, thighs, and breasts.
Legs,
Thighs,
thighs,
and
and
breasts.
it might work.
So we're not taking this seriously.
Yo, we are.
It's basically what's happening right now.
I'm just reading this shit that they're
This isn't
saying
a
in the chat
serious
room.
thing.
See, I told y'all she gonna say no to
somebody
everything.
said giraffe in the game.
Look,
That
Sounds
hilarious.
stupid.
I told Fatima ain't fucking with y'all. She don't think none of this shit funny.
Anyway, we got to get out of here. All right, y'all. We're going to holler at y'all next time. Y'all be good.